Are you ready to see the future of Fairfield County? Because right now across Norwalk, Westport, Fairfield, Stamford, Darien, New Canaan, and Wilton, the ground is shifting, literally. If you've watched some of my other videos, welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Chris Giolito. I'm a local real estate agent based right here in Fairfield County, and I help people like you find the right home, make smart investments, and stay ahead of the market. Billions of dollars in development are underway, reshaping how we live, work, shop, commute, and connect. And whether you're moving in or selling, or just curious to see the projects that will change everything, welcome. Let's break down what's coming and why it matters. Let's start in Norwalk, where transformation is happening on almost every front. The Wall Street area has been waiting for a second act, and for years it's been defined by stalled project and empty storefronts. That changes with Wall Street Place, a $125 million redevelopment, bringing over 150 mixed income apartments and a reinvigorated downtown core. It's also designed to make Wall Street walkable and relevant again. Just across town, Wegmans grocery store is officially coming to Connecticut, and Norwalk gets to host the very first one in the state. This 92,000 square foot store will create jobs, raise the bar on grocery options, and serve as a major anchor for nearby businesses. Then there's the Pinnacle, another mixed-use project that adds housing, retail, and parking on West Avenue. The idea here is to reduce reliance on cars and make it easier for people to live, work, and play within a few blocks of downtown. On the transportation side, one of the biggest infrastructure projects in the state is underway, the replacement of the 125-year-old Walk Bridge. The old swing bridge was infamous for disrupting Metro North service, and the new billion-dollar upgrade is designed to fix that and improve reliability for thousands of commuters. Norwalk is also making a major investment in public education with a brand new $239 million new Norwalk High School. It'll be both a comprehensive school and a tech-forward P-Tech Academy, combining traditional academics with training in visual and performing arts, engineering, and design. And beyond the buildings, Norwalk is thinking long-term about quality of life. The city just received $1.5 million in federal funding to complete another phase of the Norwalk River Valley Trail, a scenic, multi-use trail that will eventually connect Norwalk to Danbury. It's a huge win for both recreation, commuting, and connecting our communities. Even the small details are getting upgrades, like a $1.3 million redesign of the notoriously confusing 5-leg Hospital Hill intersection, improving safety and traffic flow around the hospital. Taken together, Norwalk is building a better version of itself, one that's modern, accessible, and forward-looking. Next up is Westport. Westport's challenge has always been, how do you grow while protecting the character that makes this town so special? One of the most talked about projects is the Hamlet at Saugatuck, a proposed mixed-use development along the Saugatuck River that includes housing, retail, a boutique hotel, and public event space. If it moves forward, it could breathe new life into an area that locals have long felt had untapped potential. Another project is 220 to 222 Post Road West, which would turn an aging commercial building into 17 apartments over ground floor retail. It's a small step forward towards adding more housing without compromising the town's feel. Westport is also investing in recreation. A new 10-year Parks and Recreation master plan is underway, focused on improving fields, trails, and waterfront spaces. The idea here is simple. If you're going to grow, make sure residents still have room to breathe, play, and recharge. Now let's talk about Fairfield. Fairfield's story is similar to towns all over the country. Demand for housing is up, inventory is down, and people are struggling to find homes that they can actually afford. That's why we're seeing so many new projects pop up along Rock Turnpike. A 96-unit apartment complex has already been approved, with several more under review. In total, we could see over 300 new homes in that area alone, all close to shopping, highways, and schools. At the former St. Emery's Church site, developers have proposed 2 projects that would bring a combined 140 apartments to the neighborhood. The goal is to convert underused church property into high-quality, centrally located housing. And over on Kings Drive, a smaller development, adding 10 townhomes, 3 of which will be affordable. It might not sound like a lot, but projects like these are critical for diversifying the local housing stock. But housing isn't the only thing changing in Fairfield. The town recently welcomed a brand new cancer center as part of the Hartford healthcare system. This cutting-edge facility brings top-tier oncology services closer to home, reducing the need for residents to travel far for advanced treatment and offering integrated care right in our community. There are also ongoing upgrades to local schools and infrastructure that, while less flashy, will impact day-to-day life for years to come. Whether it's traffic flow, public safety, or open space investments, Fairfield is taking steps to stay ahead. In Stamford, things are happening on a much larger scale. This is a city that's not just keeping up, it's leading the charge. Right now, more than 1,000 new apartments are planned across the city. One project at 74 Broad Street will add 280 units in a walkable downtown setting. Another will convert the former Xerox campus into over 350 units of housing, replacing vacant office space with homes for a new generation of residents. UConn is also looking to expand its Stamford campus. Zoning changes are in the works to support future growth and the addition of new programs. It's a bet that more students will want to live, learn, and eventually work in Stamford long term. And on the corporate side, Charter Communications is growing fast. With its recent acquisition of Cox Communications, Stamford is set to become home of the nation's largest cable provider, which means more jobs, more businesses, travel, and more demand for real estate. Darien is up next. Downtown Darien is being completely reimagined with the Corbin district, a bold redevelopment that includes new shops, restaurants, residences, and walkable streetscapes. It's a full refresh designed to make Darien more inviting without losing the classic feel locals love. And coming soon, Heights Crossing, a 65-unit apartment building with ground floor retail that's expected to open in 2025. These projects are all about meeting housing demand while adding vibrancy to the town center. In New Canaan, change happens more gradually, but it is happening. New developments on Main Street will bring new apartments and storefronts to the heart of downtown. They're designed with care to maintain the historic local feel while still allowing for growth within the town. And at Waveney Life Care Network, a new expansion will add 30 private, short-term rehabilitation rooms, a major improvement in senior care and recovery options. Finally, let's talk about Wilton. At 15 Old Danbury Road, Toll Brothers is building a 208-unit apartment complex near the Metro North Station. For Wilton, this is a big step. It supports transit-oriented development and gives the town a way to welcome new residents without overwhelming its infrastructure. But perhaps the most exciting piece is that Wilton Center Area Master Plan, a full reimagining of downtown. With zoning overlays already approved, the town is setting the stage for a more walkable, vibrant, and sustainable core. It's a long-term vision, but one that could shape Wilton for generations. So whether you're looking to buy, sell, invest, or just understand what's happening in your backyard, this is the moment to pay attention. Fairfield County is changing fast, and the people who understand where it's going, they'll be in the best position to take advantage of what comes next. If you're thinking about making a move or just want to talk about how these developments might impact your home or investment strategy, shoot me a message. I'd love to help. My information is in the description below. And if you want to stay in the loop each week with local events, real estate insights, and news like this, make sure to sign up for my newsletter. The link is in the description below. I'm Chris Giolito. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.